I just have to say, I closed my door to record, and I suddenly hear this right outside the door, so apparently somebody wanted to join me for my recording session today, and that's okay. That's okay. Yeah, happy birthday. Alright. Hey there. My name is Eryn, and welcome to F Squared. We are a small channel, hoping to continue to grow, who posts Let's Plays and other random videos. But most importantly, we post film projects, like short films, sketches, lower heavy videos, things of the sort. I would encourage you to click on the little footprint at the bottom of this video and fall down the rabbit hole that is our channel and see if there's anything there for you. And if there is, please subscribe. If there isn't, check back later, because we might have something on there later on. Anyways, as 2023 draws to a close, I thought it appropriate to reflect on the year by answering a few questions that I have here on a sticky note right in front of me. And I'm going to answer these questions while I play some GoldenEye. I'm also, if you already can't tell, not very good at multitasking. So, hopefully this goes well. Oh, well, that was stupid. Anyways, the first question is, what's your favorite project from this year? Well, this year we had obviously the beef sketch, which was pretty good. We also had Please Watch. And maybe we had Hello? I can't remember if that was this year or last year. Hello. But we had a few good ones. My favorite project this year is probably the beef sketch, because I made it with myself and my two friends, Mandy and Allie, and it's the one that we all love going back and watching. At random points throughout the year. At least for me, watching videos that I'm in, I don't do that very often because I don't like watching myself because I am my own worst critic. But that one, first of all, was just such a fun project to make. We had so much fun doing that, and it was just such a goofy, funny project. So, the beef sketch. Question number 2. Which project did you learn the most from? Oh, I'd have to say it's either Please Watch or... Hey, second place, not bad. I'd have to say it's either Please Watch or the little birthday video that I made. And I really just made it because there was an excuse to make a video like that. Please Watch was an interesting one to learn from because it was interesting to try and figure out how to do a project like that. A project where the camera was a part of the storytelling. You know what I mean? So, a project where it's obvious that the camera was a part of it. Normally, when you're making some sort of project, the kind of rule of thumb is that you don't want the audience to realize that there's even a camera there. You know, the camera captures the moment, it's not a part of the moment. Something like that. But in this project, I was playing a character that was interacting with the camera. So it was just interesting to try and figure out. This was the first project that I built a set for too. Well, I say built. I really just put up a few curtains in our basement and filmed it down there. But how about set deck? This is the first project that I set decorated for. And I don't know, it was just fun to learn how to do that. And then with the birthday one, I was doing that one in low light, and I knew that I wanted to combine different shots. That was close. But I knew that I wanted to combine different shots into one shot. And not necessarily make it a one shot, but make it more of kind of like camera trickery a little bit, where I have multiple shots and it doesn't look like it's cut. I don't know. I'm not explaining this very well because, again, I can't multitask. But where I layered, how about this? Where I layered, it was the first project where I layered several shots on top of one another and cropped them and adjusted them so that they would show through one another. So if you go back and watch that video, you'll notice that the lit candle, doesn't change. And that's because that was one plate. I guess that's the word for it. I shot multiple plates. But the candle was one plate. And I didn't... The candle doesn't move, even though I change characters, change wardrobes, change positions, lighting, whatever. But it was the first project that I did that was like that. So that, I definitely learned from that, and that was a lot of fun to do. So, I guess those two. Number 3, what's your favorite game from this year? Oh, my favorite game. I gotta say, I played quite a few games. And one thing about doing this and making Let's Plays is that, at least for me, I feel like I play games that I wouldn't otherwise play on my own, you know? But I'm playing them to make a video about them. So, I mean, this year I played... Oops. This year I played the Poppy Playtimes, I played Choo Choo Charles, played a few other notable fun games, a few monster games, a few scary games, and then I also played some free, essentially mobile games on PC. So, out of all of those, again, I don't have just one game. I think it's probably multiple games. The Jusant series was really fun to do. It was the first big game series, well, maybe not big, but first intensive, long, brand new game series that I did on the channel, and that in itself was fun to figure out, fun to do. And the game, since that's what the question was, the game I actually really enjoyed. I understand that some people may not have enjoyed it because it was, you know, it's tedious because it's a climbing game. In between cutscenes, all you're doing is climbing different things. It's basically figuring out climbing puzzles and stuff like that. But honestly, I really thoroughly enjoyed that game. And then besides that, you know, I enjoyed playing the Poppy Playtimes. I enjoyed playing Choo Choo Charles, even if I did take way too long on it. But I think besides that, the other game that I really enjoyed was Destruction Derby Ultimate. It was again a free game, mobile game that I played on my computer. But it was driving cars and crashing them into one another. And if there's one thing I can do, it's crash cars into one another. So that was pretty fun as well. And I also, you get to customize your car in that game. And I customized my car to make it look like Baby from Supernatural. It was great. So yeah. And lastly, what projects and games do you plan on doing next year? Next year, so projects, I'm a very much fly by the seat of my creative pants person when it comes to projects. So I don't really know what projects I'm going to do next year. I have ideas that I would like to turn into videos. I definitely do. But as for actually nailing down, you know, I'm going to do this project at this point and this project at this point, I have no idea. I hope to do these projects that I have in mind. There's a couple that I want to do with Mandy and Allie again, and maybe even my brother. But I don't know if we're actually going to be able to do that, you know, because getting people's schedules to line up is super hard because everybody's working and everybody has their own things in their life that they're doing. So trying to figure out scheduling and stuff is a little difficult. But I have at least 2 projects that I want to work on with my friends. So maybe we'll see those this next year, maybe we won't. I don't know. Maybe we'll only see one of them. Heck, if we can get one of those done this year, I would be happy. And then outside of that, I think there's another project that I want to do. It's kind of a secret project, so shh, don't tell anybody. I also write music occasionally, and there's been an arrangement that I've been trying to make for several years, even before the channel started, that I'm hoping to finish this year. That maybe I'll finish this year. I don't know. We'll see. So I don't know about that, but games, obviously Chapter 3, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is coming out this year, early this year, so I'll probably play that one since I played the first 2 chapters. Other games? I don't know what other games. I have several games on itch.io and Steam saved that I'd like to play at some point. And then, besides that, it's kind of related, but kind of not. Actually, it is quite related. I'm, hoping to build my own PC sometime this year. It's probably going to cost me a fortune, and probably going to take a while to be able to afford all the parts to a custom PC. But I'm gonna do it because I want to upgrade my gaming experience, and I want to upgrade. It's not even just for gaming, it's also for video editing, because I've started in editing some of the longer videos. I've found where the limits of my current PC are, so I'm gonna try and upgrade my setup this year. But there's definitely things to look forward to. I'm super excited for Chapter 3, simultaneously excited and terrified for Chapter 3 because it looks, the atmosphere in Chapter 3, Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. I keep saying Chapter 3 without any context to it. But the atmosphere for Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 looks absolutely terrifying. But I'm gonna play it. Even if I get super scared, I'm gonna play it. But yeah, can't think of anything else to look forward to this year. But hey, speaking of things to look forward to next year, if you would like to see when I play Poppy Playtime Chapter 3, or when I play any other games, or when we upload the projects that I mentioned, make sure that you're subscribed. And if you are already subscribed, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate you guys subscribing. And if you've been subscribed since the beginning, you're awesome. And if you're already subscribed, make sure that that bell icon is hit for all notifications. That way you can be the first one to watch our videos. Because baby, we ain't slowing down. We upload videos on a very infrequent, very, how did I put it? A very regular, irregular schedule. So, might be once a week, might be multiple a week. I don't know. Because this isn't my full-time job yet, so it kind of happens whenever I have time. But yeah. I don't think that there's anything else that I missed. I probably did miss other things, but it's fine. And I have been doing pretty good at this particular game. For a little bit of nostalgia, since I am playing this for nostalgia purposes, my brother and I had a Nintendo 64 that we played this game on a lot. Sometimes with each other. Some bots weren't a thing back then, so yeah, we only played it with each other. Right? Bots weren't a thing on the 64 version? I don't think they were. So yeah, we played this game a lot with each other. It was fun. In middle school, and my brother's also the reason that I love playing video games and love making film stuff. So, we're gonna keep going. He's got some armor. No, don't go for that armor. No! Okay. Dang nabbit. Now I need it. Respawn. 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 It'll respawn eventually. There it is. Nope, that's not it. There we go. Got it. I love moonrakers. I don't know if you can hear the weird echo that's happening with the audio, but it's fine. This is a mod game, so it's fine. How much time we have left? Less than a minute. This has to be the last round at this point, right? Maybe. Probably isn't. But I'll make it the last round. My aim! There we go. Got it. They all like jumping. Have you noticed that? I mean, I know I've been editing this more catered to me speaking, but they've been jumping a lot, these bots. 3, 2, 1, woo! Alright, 17 kills and 0 deaths. Yeah, baby. Alright, we'll call that the end. Thank you all for watching. Have a happy new year, and I will see you all in the next video, which will probably come out next year. Bye-bye.